He was once untouchable, a mogul, a cultural icon, a billionaire businessman. Sean Diddy Combs built an empire that shaped music, fashion, and the American dream. But in 2023 and 2024, that empire began to crack. Allegations surfaced, raids made headlines. The name Diddy was now linked to scandal, not success. And then, the trial. The internet buzzed with speculation. Was this the fall of another icon? Today, the verdict is in. Diddy has been found not guilty of the RICO charges. But the question remains, is his legacy still intact? This is the full story, the trial of Diddy. Born in Harlem, raised in hustle, Sean Combs wasn't handed fame. He built it. From working at Uptown Records to founding Bad Boy Entertainment, Diddy introduced the world to artists like the Notorious B.I.G., Mace, Faith Evans, and more. He sold records, launched Ciroc Vodka, created Sean John clothing, and made himself into a brand. For years he was celebrated, a black mogul who broke through every ceiling. But behind the glitz, the whispers never really stopped. In late 2023, the whispers became lawsuits. Singer and former partner Cassie Ventura filed a shocking civil case against Diddy, alleging years of abuse, control, and trafficking. The case was settled in less than 24 hours, but the damage was done. More women stepped forward. More lawsuits followed. Some dated back years, some were recent. Then came something far more serious, a federal investigation. In March 2024, federal agents raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami. The public saw images of helicopters, tactical teams, and luxury estates, and they had questions. What exactly was Diddy being accused of? Soon after the raids, Diddy became the focus of a possible RICO case, a charge usually reserved for criminal organizations. Prosecutors suggested Diddy may have led an entertainment ring involving sex trafficking, coercion, and abuse, masked under the cover of celebrity parties and NDAs. Whistleblowers, former employees, and accusers painted a dark picture. But Diddy's legal team pushed back hard. They said this was a media attack, a character assassination. They called the case fabricated, sensationalized, and built on envy. In June 2025, after months of speculation, the court ruled on the federal case. Sean Diddy Combs was found not guilty of RICO charges. There was not enough evidence to prove he led a criminal enterprise. The jury deliberated for 2 days. The courtroom was tense. When the verdict was read, Diddy showed little emotion, just a quiet nod. Outside, his legal team celebrated, calling it a clear victory for due process. But not everyone cheered. For many of the alleged victims, the civil cases are still ongoing. For fans, the verdict raised new questions. What's legal and what's moral? Though found not guilty, the damage was already done. Brands pulled out. Endorsements were lost. His name was removed from Revolt, a company he founded. The internet remains divided, half defending a fallen hero, the other calling for accountability. And for Diddy, the future remains uncertain. He beat the charge, but his public image, that may never fully recover. So where does this leave Diddy? To some, he's still the mogul who changed hip-hop and inspired millions. To others, he's a symbol of power unchecked, another star who got too close to the sun. This trial wasn't just about guilt or innocence. It was about what happens when fame, wealth, and secrecy collide. The court has spoken, but the public? The conversation is only just beginning. This is WizPro Films, bringing you the truth behind the headlines. Like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that matter.